Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's your boy, it's Snake. But over here, I'm going to be going as Snake O'Martin, okay? On Twitch, which you might all know me from. I go by Snake1082. And we're going to be talking about the PS5. And do you really need it? I'm going to say not really, no. Now, I've had the PS5 for 2 weeks, okay? I had it since launch day in the UK. Sadly, I wasn't in America or any of the other places where they got it early. So yeah, we got it. I got it on the day it came out. I can't remember what day it was now. Wow, 19th? I'm going to say the 19th of November. Otherwise, it's probably going to tell me what it actually is here. The PS5 is amazing, okay? I played some Astro's Playroom. That was the first game I played. And to be honest, I think that was probably the best experience I've actually had playing the PS5 so far. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. The reason why it's amazing is simply because of the controller. This controller is insane. When you feel it, it feels really good in your hands. And this isn't going to be a massive review, but it feels really good in your hands. But the main thing with it is that it has these amazing vibrations that can make you feel as if the controller is, I don't know, like if you're running through grass, it feels like you're running through grass. Then if you were walking on concrete, it can like tell you with the controller. And like I remember when I first played it, I made the comparison to, I don't know if anyone has felt these, I don't know why I felt these, but Chinese meditation balls. They feel weirdly similar when you hit them, and they kind of go gong. The balls do. Sadly, the controller doesn't, but it has this weird shake to it that I can't really describe, bar Chinese meditation balls. And the other thing with this controller as well, which is amazing, is the triggers. So they've got these amazing triggers. I think they're called haptic triggers, and basically they can make it harder to pull depending on what you're doing. So in Astrobot, there's loads of ways they use these. One of them is when you're the monkey and you've got to hold on to the holds to climb up things. And yeah, that was it's very sensitive. Like it almost has a click in it. It's insane. Ultimately, this controller makes the PS5 next gen for me. Because the graphics, to be honest, don't look that different than PS4 so far. Obviously, it's nice, like when I was playing Spider-Man, and you can play it, like I was playing in actually fidelity mode as opposed to performance, just because of how pretty it looks. And they've done obviously a lot with the ray tracing and all that stuff. So I played the whole game, Spider-Man Remastered, in that mode. And I loved it. I didn't really care about the 60 FPS, which is weird because when I have gone to the 60 FPS, it's hard to turn back. But with Spider-Man, I liked the graphics. But ultimately, the graphics aren't that big of a leap, I don't think, as opposed to like PS3 to PS4, PS2 to PS3, etc. It does look very nice in 4K, especially having the ray tracing. It's nice, but it's not game changing. I don't think it doesn't immerse me any more than it would have before there was ray tracing, and I'll get to that now because that's one of the big reasons I think why you could probably wait a little bit before you buy one, because obviously the games like Miles Morales, what else is there, like Assassin's Creed, I mean there's not many games basically on the PS5 that isn't out on the PS4, pretty much bar Demon Souls and Astro. I think everything's on the PS4. There's obviously a few games that aren't, but this is the one, isn't it, that you can't get on anything else. And this is amazing. Don't get me wrong. This is amazing. Can you wait for it? Yes. Probably. I just think you can have so much fun with things like Sekiro, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, which I played again the other day and finished it with my pimp cane. Got him! Which was amazing. I don't know why I said Pimp Cane so hard, but I did. The biggest thing as well, apart from the controller, is the loading. Now, I never really found loading an issue at all. Like, I found loading fine. Like, if something was loading, I'd maybe check my phone. But now, I spend way less time on my phone. Like, when you play Spider-Man, as soon as you press X to go, you are in the game. Like, within seconds. Like, I got my phone out to look at my phone, and I was like, oh, it's on. And I can't get used to that. It's so weird. I think when we get used to that, I think it will be very, very difficult to go back. Very difficult. And yeah, like, after 2 weeks of playing it, and I obviously, like, you know, I stream on Twitch, I do a lot of retro stuff, and I don't, even now I don't mind the loading, but if I was someone that just played the newer games, like your Call of Duties, your Demon Souls, Spider-Man, whatever, I think I would start to get annoyed by loading. But not right now. I'm not, after 2 weeks, I'm not converted, is what I'm going to say. But the reasons why I'm thinking that you don't necessarily need a PS5 so much is my PlayStation 4 broke just before the PS5. So without, yeah, like, I was 8 days in without a PS4. I went back to PS3, and weirdly enough, I was playing Ratchet and Clank 3. So I was playing a PS2 game on the PS3 and loving life. You know, and I think this is the thing, like, the PS5's amazing. It's also a tank, by the way. The PS5's amazing, but the PS4 is amazing still. I mean, before my PS4 broke, I was playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or the story, or the campaign remastered, or whatever it's called. And you know, so I'm playing, like, these older kind of backloggy games, and I'm having a great time. And I think that's the thing with the PS5. Like, I'm happy I've got it, and I get that people are, like, desperate for it, but I genuinely think, like, after having it, and I don't want to sound like someone who's, like, ungrateful, because I'm not. I love it, and I'm really grateful I've got it. But yeah, you can honestly wait. Like, wait a little while until there's something that you really, truly want, and then go for it. Because obviously it plays PS4 games really well, too. But yeah, like, I had such a good time playing, like, Ratchet and Clank 3 on the PS3, which is a PS2 game, HDified, which should be a term, by the way. HDify something sounds way cooler than, like, remastered. So what I'm trying to get at is, I think it's okay to not have a PS5 for a while, like, especially if you've got other consoles, as long as you're able to play games. I think is the main thing. As long as you are able to pick up a game and play it and have a good time, it's fine. The controller is amazing, and you're not going to miss out on it. This is the thing. Like, if you don't have a PS5 straight away like I did, this is still going to be there for you. Like, like, literally, me kind of crying my eyes out when I was playing Astro. I can't explain how amazing these triggers are! was, you know, you'll have that. It's not going anywhere, is what I'm trying to say. And there's going to be way more games that use this controller better. I mean, like, Spider-Man uses this and it's pretty good. It's not, like, amazing. Like, honestly, Astro is probably the best use of this controller, but I mean, it was made to be. Do you need a PS5? No. As long as you are playing something, like whether it's PC, Xbox, whatever. And I would say the same for a Series X. You definitely don't need that. Like, you don't need any new consoles yet, weirdly, until they start, like, phasing out the older console. Then obviously I would say maybe it's a different thing. But for now, I mean, like, what, Horizon's definitely coming out on the PS4, they've said. They haven't said anything about God of War.
Boy.
Like, Cyberpunk is out in, like, this week. Fingers crossed, because who knows? They might delay it again. Which I'm excited for, but like again, we've got to wait for the PS5 upgrade, you know? I think you've got to do the same with the Series X upgrade. I mean, the PC is probably going to be the best place to get it. PC Master Race and all that. I honestly love my PS5, but can I recommend it? Yeah! Of course I can! I love my PS5. you'd love your PS5. I'm only talking about my PS5, by the way, because my PS5 is the only one I have, okay? So I'm not going to speak for all the PS5s out there. But yeah, I think if you manage to get one, you'll have a great time. But I don't think your life is going to be changed that much. That's all I have. So 2 weeks into the PS5, maybe we'll do this again in like a few months. But yeah, if you did like this video, please hit that subscribe. Check me out on Twitch. Like I said, I'm live every Tuesday through Saturday, about 11:30 to 12 o'clock in the morning of the UK. And yeah, I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.